How's it going on, guys? Steve-O here, and this is my top 5 most anticipated games of 2014. Starting off here with Destiny. As you can see, now this game looks incredible. I played the beta and found it amazing because it's such a fresh take on the FPS, kind of like Halo but stands alone strongly, and it's a blast to play. It has aim down sights rather than hip fire, which I personally prefer. I did a beta impressions video on this and cannot wait personally to get hands on. Once you get a chance to explore and do all the other things you do in a game, I think it's going to be pretty hard to put down. This releases on September 9th, so not long to wait now, guys.
It doesn't matter who you were, only what you will become.
Up next we have Forza Horizon 2, which wasn't originally going to be on my top 5 list, but due to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare flagging up on YouTube, it has now made it onto my top 5 list. I'm not always much of a big racing guy, but I've got to say this car game is absolutely beautiful. The graphics are amazing, real-time lighting, real-time reflections, dynamic weather. It actually looks really good and I'm going to pick it up myself. It's up in late September. It's one to look out for. Open world driving game. You're going to have a lot of fun with it. Now up next, guys, who could forget Far Cry 4? Improved graphics for next gen and a dynamic world. Now I know graphics aren't everything to everybody, but they sure help. But after Far Cry 3, how could Far Cry fail? The open world epicness of 3 improved upon in a new setting, and elephants. Yes, elephants. Like, who doesn't want to charge into an enemy camp on an elephant's back and fuck shit up? Everybody, that's who. Skyrim with guns, people. Skyrim with guns. This one hits in November.
A world begging to be explored. But the brutal civil war under the imposter king Pagan Min has divided the country and created chaos. You will need bows, knives, guns, and explosives to survive the open world. Mountain climbers call the zone above 26,000 feet the Death Zone. Thin air is the least of the threats you'll face on the mountain. And if the enemies and wildlife weren't enough, the avalanches are fast enough to outrace you. At these deadly altitudes, your wingsuit might be your only chance at survival. In these uncertain times, look to our past for guidance. Transcend the depths of your own mind into the spiritual world of Shangri-La. You will fight alongside a mythical tiger and confront the evil forces that once threatened this legendary realm. In this world, the rules of reality don't apply, but the consequences are very real. All of this is just a small glimpse at the beautiful brutality that awaits you. What you do with this world is entirely up to you.
Where is your
Now
maker
here at the
now?
halfway mark we have one of my favourite series, Dragon Age. Now if you're a Dragon Age fan you will understand my excitement for this open world Dragon Age. Huge dragon battles, that amazing BioWare story, and did I mention dragon battles? Putting Skyrim's dragons to shame. And it's on Frostbite 3. Think of the possibilities. I think BioWare are going to pull out all of the stops for this game, and it lands in November on Xbox One and obviously every other platform. I will have a lot of gameplay up for this.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us! It ends here!
Bow before your new god and be spared.
This next game needs no introduction, but I'm going to do it anyway. Halo The Master Chief Collection, aka every Halo fan's wet dream. When they announced this back at E3, I couldn't believe it. All of the 4 games remastered in 1080p, 60 FPS, over 100 multiplayer maps, what's not to love, and I can't wait to adventure with Chief from Combat Evolved all the way to Halo 4. As well, you also get access to the Halo 5 Guardians beta in December. It will run for 3 weeks. This game launches late November, and I will have a lot of gameplay for this.
He is more than the sum of his actions. I tell you this, not because I trust you, Agent Locke. But because all our lives are at stake. Because the seeds of our future are sown in his past.
Assassin's Creed Unity. Today, we're
Here
proud
we
to be
are,
showcasing
guys,
a
at
small
number
slice of our
5,
single-player
and it's
campaign.
Assassin's Creed Unity. I'm a long-time AC fan, and I'm looking forward to Assassin's Creed Unity because it's designed mainly for next-gen and PC, with no last-gen limitations. A French Revolution historical setting, topped off with new parkour system finally, which looks incredible. I just can't wait to get in there and jump off buildings. Like, just literally jump off anything. The controlled descent gameplay mechanic looks incredible. It also has co-op. I'm not really sold on co-op most of the time with most games, but I prefer PvP. But AC Unity may change that. This one hits in October, and I think it's going to change AC for the better.
If you can't find a weakness to exploit, make one.
You secured the cathedral?
Oui, monsieur. Good. Tell Sever I'll meet him inside. Opportunities everywhere.
You! Get back here with my keys! Thieves!
And if all other plans fail, why not sacrifice yourself for the cause, your life for his? Before Altair, that was the Levantine approach.
You mean a dagger in broad daylight as I'm cut down where I stand?
Sends a powerful message.
I'll do it my way.
Whatever you think best. Assassin.
This is one of Arnaud's first assignments as an assassin, and he must kill Charles Gabriel Siver, a thuggish Templar with strong economic connections. All of the game's main assassinations now take place in a new type of mission called Black Boxes. These missions are designed to let players craft their unique experience by allowing them to approach the mission any way they see fit. In other words, we give you an objective and that's it. No linear paths or narrow level design are forced upon you. You make your own opportunities. Additionally, we provide you with mod missions, which are optional objectives within the mission, which actually change how it unfolds. More on that later.
This is our moment, my friend. Petty nobles are ripe enough fruits, but the Church has been leeching off the people for centuries. We crack their vaults, the Grand Master cannot fail to recognize our work.
As you say, monsieur.
Good.
Guys, right here at the end we have an honourable mention that I'm going to give to Shadow of Mordor. This game's shaping up pretty nicely. If you haven't been following it, it's basically Lord of the Rings open world in Middle-earth. Who doesn't want that? Every Lord of the Rings fan wants that. I've been waiting for a game to come along like this for a long time, and it's finally coming. It's made by Monolith. It's actually looking to be really interesting with the Nemesis system, which affects gameplay encounters. But anyways guys, as always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my top 5 most anticipated games of 2014. Subscribe if you're not already, drop a like, drop a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one.
And how does this help me?
A backstabbing bodyguard?
You make sure you keep your head on your neck this time.
Yeah, well, that's my plan. Yeah.
You can take him from an orc that snivels and whines.
Make sure you show up to take the place of the dead war chief.
But the war chief's not dead.
I'm going to go kill him!
Oh, good plan!
To a mighty war chief.
Fine. Ratbag is war chief!
That snivels and whines.
I just thought that we...